What's up, everybody? I gotta admit, it's been, and I know it's been pretty much a hard couple weeks due to pretty much the all the natural disasters plus the disaster we just had like yesterday. Yes, I am being quiet because I don't want my mom. Hang on, there, that's better. Um, Now the only problem with you guys, I mean, we had Harvey, we had Irma, and then we had Maria. Now we have pretty much had an earthquake, pretty much, in Mexico. It's been devastating, hard, devastating 2 months, I guess. But it's been pretty much very, very disappointed. Um, I mean, well, except if I can have a messy room, so glad I don't have that on camera. But anyway, mm, first I want to get you some there. For those of you pretty much being mean to those people who pretty much kneel down during the national anthem, I just want to say that you guys should know that you should know better than that. They're just not. They're not kneeling because they're disrespecting the flag. They're just kneeling due to the fact that the protests and what's Trump absolutely doing. And just because Trump says you should fire whoever kneels. Let me tell you something. That's the coach's job. That's whatever job it takes. But it's not the president's job to take that responsibility of firing someone who kneels pretty much for a freaking flag. I just think that to me is just wrong because apparently there's a reason why they're kneeling for the flag. There's a protest. I mean, it's not disrespecting the flag. I mean, pretty much the most. I mean, if it were disrespecting, I think the most I mean, if it were disrespecting, it would pretty much be like pretty much
Butters.
absolutely pulling his pants down during the national anthem from South Park. But yeah, but like that to me is just wrong. Um, and to me, like they should not, say that you should be fired. But yet again, I'm also pretty much telling you guys, when I heard Tom Petty passed away, I was pretty much shocked to the bone. I cannot believe he passed away all day. I mean, pretty much as soon as I got home, I got a snack. I ate banana. I ate Cliff Bar. Everybody who doesn't know what Cliff Bar is, pretty much, you'll probably know what it is. Find them at Trader Joe's. But, and then I listened to Free Fallin'. I even did a musically yesterday. Yes, I pretty much signed into a new account. I'll probably have to add that to my channel as well. I'll do that. Pretty much my account is John Denver Lover 17. And the reason why I pretty much, yes, you're probably wondering why I said pick John Denver Lover is because I love John Denver, so I said John Denver Lover 17. And 17 is pretty much the lucky number. It's pretty much my family's lucky number. But yeah, there's been crazy events. Um, but yeah, nothing has happened. Nothing exciting has happened lately. I mean, except I have a birthday coming up. That's my cousin Vivian. I think it was my cousin Vivian's birthday. I don't know. Oh my god, I forget whose birthday is. Dang it! Why do we keep forgetting about that? You know what I mean? It's like, why? But, it's hard to believe. It's already October 3rd. October 3rd. And I cannot believe it's October 3rd. And all these disasters came. And all these disrespect of flags. To me, mostly you can't disrespect the fact that people kneel during the national anthem. It's just not. That's not. I mean, you should know. Like, there's a reason why you have to. Just stop! And then, you know. And then, pretty much, you have to realize that. You have to realize that this whole thing, the kneeling thing, is just, to me, it's just wrong, and it's disrespectful. And then you gotta admit, I mean, this is not about respecting the flag. Also, disrespectful thing is to burn the flag. I mean, that's what's disrespectful. But kneeling as a football player who is black, I gotta tell you something. After they said you will be fired, you have to fire the guys. Last home game of Mayfield, I pretty much kneeled during the national anthem. As the playing national anthem, I said rise. I just said, well, I'm gonna kneel because I mean, I'm not black, but I respect all the black culture. To me, this country is racist. I mean, when you see something like this, there's no point of standing and putting a hand in your heart. And to me, it's just not necessary to say, oh, well, that guy's disrespecting the flag. You're fired. You're fired. I mean, it's not good to just fire someone due to a stupid piece of cloth. That's a stupid piece of red, white, and blue freaking cloth. I mean, it's just a cloth. I mean, think about it. It's just whatever the flag's made of. It's a piece of crap. That's what it is. I know I said that. I know it's kind of weird to say that the flag is a piece of crap. Yeah, it's a symbol of our country. But when you see something like blowing in the wind, it's just a flag. I mean, it's just nothing. You know what I mean? I mean, just because we pretty much think something that pretty much is hanging off a pole or a garage wall doesn't mean that it's special. It's special because it pretty much recognizes our country. That's it. That's all it is. I mean, it's just all it is. What can I tell you? I know. And yeah, some people said to me when I make those kind of speeches like this, I remember someone said to me like, "Wow, you should be president, Jack." I mean, you would be like, "Oh man, how awesome would that be?" I mean, I just think that, yeah, I could be president someday, but maybe when I'm like 40 years old and maybe I'm around 40, maybe the next election I can pretty much, that's probably one of the reasons that I really wish I could do is run for president. And if it doesn't work, then, who knows what would happen. If I were president, I would pretty much, now, you're probably wondering, what would I do for president? I will probably ground the death penalty. To me, I don't think killing our kind is necessary unless, not really. Also, to note that this country definitely needs more gun control. Extreme gun control. Gun control is just not working because apparently, just like Las Vegas back in the day, they shot people. And to me, like, more gun control is necessary. And to me, like, if I were president, I would ground the death penalty, and I will absolutely promise that I will make sure more extreme gun control is pretty much starting in this country. And when I mean extreme, I mean we should really make sure people have a right to own a gun, and then make sure they don't shoot the innocent people. Unless someone has a gun, I would definitely allow police to shoot, but not in the heart. But I would allow police to shoot in the leg. That's all. No organ that can kill you in 5 seconds. You know what I mean? Like, that to me is just wrong. And to me, like, why picture it? I mean, it's what happened to Michael Brown. It's what happened to all these innocent people, especially pretty much that drive-by shooting that happened the same year that Michael Brown died. It was actually pretty much this kid who had a fake gun, and to me, like, that to me is just, it's just wrong to actually, shoot someone and just say, oh, guess what? I shot him, it was armed. But what if they're not armed? I mean, what if someone was just carrying a wallet, trying to take the wallet out? And to me, just because someone's gonna reach in the pocket, I mean, if pretty much see something that almost looks like a Glock, it will pretty much be a gun. Okay. I mean, we kill people in the old West, and to me, like, in the old West, there was pretty much a time where people had the right to shoot, and today we don't have the right to shoot. Modern world today is just crazy. In the 1800s are just done with. We're in 2017. I mean, we'll be out of the 2000s in 2100 by the time I'm probably dead or whatever. I mean, to me, yeah. For those who pretty much said I should be president, maybe I will be president someday. But an autistic kid being president, how is that gonna work? I don't know yet. Anyway, guys, I hope you find this vlog encouraging. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Over and out.
Just deal with it!